and gentlemen, welcome to NFL Lift.
Welcome back, boys and girls. This is episode 22. It is November 18th. It's fucking freezing cold over here. I don't know how it is in Ohio. Heard there was snow last week.
There was. It is actually cold over here as well.
So, joining me today, Dr. Preet.
What's going on?
Big Mike will be joining us shortly as he is having dinner.
Big Mike.
It was a good weekend for football. Like in a while. For personally, I don't know, me personally. I think NFL had good games. I feel like the last month they really had a lot of good games.
I agree.
College is always great. As always, we start off with yesterday's or last night's game. The sorry ass Oakland Raiders, Vegas Raiders.
I know, Raiders are embarrassing. I feel like no matter what season, Raiders always play Cowboys pretty good, so I thought it would have been closer. But
yeah, and the game had a fumble recovery. I only get 3 points out of it because never good in the red zone. It's like, bro, Dallas defense is not that good. Like, come on, man. Like, men look like they're fucking top 5 defense out there. Then,
yeah, I don't know why they were struggling to score. Yeah, even Genty, like, only 6 carries. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the game was kind of close at one point, but then
yeah, because
before half, and then they get the ball and they score right again. I was like, oh god, here we go. That's it.
Yeah, like I think Genty should have mainly had a ton of carries, in the first quarter at least. Like,
it doesn't help the offensive line. It's just complete shit. They didn't address it off season. They didn't even address it during free agency or trade deadline. Welcome in, Big Mike.
What's up?
We're just talking about the Raiders Cowboys game. Not much to talk about, but yeah. I didn't hear anything on why Lamb and Pickens didn't start the game off the first drive.
Yeah, I was talking to a Cowboys fan at work today, and he didn't know either.
It's so weird. I'm like, okay, like, what's going on?
It just came out late too.
It's not like it mattered, but
yeah. Did you talk about any other games?
No, that's the only one we talked about so far. Just started. I mean, I feel like George Pickens is like the number 1 receiver for them now.
Yeah, he's low-key becoming the number 1.
He's trying to get paid, trying hard.
I mean, you think they're gonna give him a big contract next year?
You think he might be fool's gold to somebody? Some guy's gonna overpay him like crazy.
Someone's gonna overpay. Someone's gonna pay him probably 30-something.
Like, he's good, but then he's also shows players dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like, can you trust him? And if you have to question or not, you have to trust a guy. Are you gonna give him $30 million a year? Like, I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, I'm sure somebody will. Like, I totally agree with you about all this stuff. I mean, he's a time bomb. He's a ticking time bomb. He's talented as hell. I mean, he's got 900 yards and 7 touchdowns already. It puts him on a pace right now for 99 catches, 1,544 yards, and 12 touchdowns. I mean, if he does something like that, like 1,500 yards, somewhere in that ballpark, somebody's easily gonna pay him $30 million easily.
Yeah, some teams definitely will. Like, I wouldn't, but he's gonna be a trap for somebody.
If he were to go, where do you think he would go?
The thing is, yeah, maybe the Raiders. Yeah, just the thing is, some of these trashier teams just have a ton of cap space. I mean, Patriots are gonna have a lot of cap space next year. Like, they may go, but I think they're smart enough to know that they don't want to pay him that much money.
I think the Patriots are smart. Too smart for that.
Yeah, I think because right now, like for them, they're like offensively, they have big plays and they're doing fine with their receivers. They wouldn't sell the house for one receiver. Like that's just
Yeah,
that's just not what they're.
They probably draft somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, like the Patriots, or actually not the Titans, Raiders, Chargers, Jets, and Rams have the most cap space next year. Titans being number one.
I mean, I guess I could see it. I mean, it would help the rookie or the young quarterback like that.
And I feel like Titans always do this almost every time too, though.
Guys will go there and disappear.
Yeah, like I don't get it. So I mean, I don't know.
How do you feel about your boy Chip Kelly?
Man, he's been sucking it up, man.
You think it's like there's a lot of shit play calling, or does the offensive line just really cannot do?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, the play calling is like sometimes it's good. Like the Patriots game, like first year, I was like, oh damn, this shit's like good. And then it just went downhill. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
Do people figure him out really fast?
I don't know.
Like, he's in the NFL. I think
Maybe.
But then there's like play calls like we just run it like we run on first down, you get nothing. Run it again on second down, it's third and long. There's like, well, you obviously know they're passing, so it's like no different like the last few years. Even though McDaniels was there,
that's what he did in the Eagles, but it was like shotgun.
Yeah,
it was like shotgun, hand off to DeMarco Murray with zero momentum, and he gets hit behind line of scrimmage, and then he rushed to do the same play again, and it's like 3rd and 13, and like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and three and out in like under a minute.
3 and out in like 50 seconds every time. It was terrible. And defense is like, "Holy crap, we just sat down."
Yeah, it doesn't help. The offensive line is just like the worst in the league.
Yeah,
I know.
If you had like a dominating offensive line and like fast guys that are like the best condition ever, like it could work. But even if you're that good though, you don't need to like rush it and like do the gimmicky stuff. Just outplay people.
Yeah, I mean like now like they're not even running like a hurry up offense. It's just like slow as shit. We're talking about it, yes. I think yeah, me and you were talking about it in Cavius. Like, oh, like draft a QB. I was like, I don't want to draft a QB, bro. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't. Like, I don't know, just like probably try to get some offensive lineman, and like you can still trade or like even get through a season with a decent quarterback. Like Gino, like
I
don't know,
have
maybe if you like
another year with them, you can't let him go
yeah.
after a year.
Because the thing is with Gino too, like I don't know, maybe it's gonna be different if he gets a good offensive line or something, you know? Like he's not good himself, but like
I mean, no QB.
maybe
Like, you put the fucking. You put like any of the top QBs right now on that line, they won't do anything.
They would not.
I think they just need to ride out another year and just go from there.
But I don't know, because like for example, like Drake May right now, I think he's been sacked either the most or like second most in the league right now.
Yeah, he was up there.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I mean, it's not like surprising, but it's like sometimes it's kind of on him too because he holds on the ball a little too long too.
Yeah, sometimes May does. Yeah, but May, I know him. I think the only quarterback sacked more than him this year, it's probably Cam Ward.
Yeah,
I pulled it up. It's Cam Ward. It's Cam Ward at 41, Drake May 36, Herbert at 35, Gino at 31, Fields at 27.
Yes.
Sixth.
Man. That's like, how do you feel as a team giving up like almost like 60 sacks a year, like basically on the pace of Titans? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I know. Like, that's just what worries me about the Patriots too. It's like, you know, you run into a team like Denver who has the most sacks in the year. Like, you're like the second most sacked quarterback in the league. Like, it's not going to be a good combination.
That Philly Detroit game, man, that was something else.
or just real quick, I can't believe Justin Fields got sacked like almost 30 times still for like a quarterback who just runs. Like, you can't scramble or anything. He just is a statue or something. Like, like.
He doesn't know what
But
to do back there. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
I think his entire focus is not throwing interceptions, and he's doing well at that. I'll give him that. Like, you know, he's definitely thrown a lot fewer than I expected this year. But it's all he's done is not throw interceptions, not throw for yards either.
yeah, he's like basically not gonna throw the ball. He's like, you don't want me to turn over the ball? Like, I won't. I just won't throw it the entire year. And it's like, bro, like, it's not what we meant, but like, I guess, like, you know, like, you gotta score. You gotta move the ball. Like, don't just stand there all game. Like, what the hell?
I guess that's one way to cut down turnovers.
Yeah, like, as yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
not gonna
guess.
throw it. It's not gonna throw it. Like,
When it's like negative.
reminds me of Alex Smith. You know how like people always be
Yeah.
like, oh, he never throws picks, and it's like, well, he never really threw like like the ball aggressively. He kind of just went to checkdowns or
a
like,
lot of checkdowns and like a lot of like 5-10 yard little passes.
yeah, like.
But game manager.
Well,
I mean,
didn't they do it in the Waterboy? The one team against the Waterboy was just kneeling every time and then punting. Remember that?
yeah.
But continue. What game now?
Well, that sound is just for the Lions for going on those 4th downs for no fucking reason.
Just yet again, dude. The Lions just do not beat a legit contender.
I thought, I mean, like some of their drive, they had good drives going, but then like they couldn't just do anything with it. But it's like, dude, out of halftime, go straight for it, 4th down. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like your
Again,
defense
field
playing
goals,
good,
field goals,
and they go down again. It's 4th and 5 on like the 5 yard line. Like, dude, just kick a field goal. Like, fuck are you doing?
I think sometimes they're overly aggressive. Like,
Yeah, that's the
just
game.
kinda-
They're like over aggressive.
kinda-
Oh, let me fake punt on like 4th and 2. I'm like, dude, you're better off just running the ball at that point. Then
I know. They're lucky they were still in the game. Like,
yeah,
Eagles should have really just blew them out from like. But
The Eagles'
I don't know.
offense is just nothing. Like it's just I can watch them. It's like they're in slow motion. They have no speed, no separation. Like I watching any
I
other
know.
team, it's like they're getting separation. They look fast. Like nobody on the Eagles looks fast.
yeah,
Nobody's ever running free except like the tight end who finds a spot.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like
fucking horrible weather, and what are they doing? Fucking throwing the ball 30 yards deep.
And I mean,
Doesn't even make sense.
I mean, one of the most explosive guys is Tank Bigsby, averaging 9 yards a carry.
like if Saquon isn't breaking those 70-yard touchdowns, it looks like Eagles done.
Like that one play, like even like I don't know what their line is doing. Like there's one play, nobody blocked Hutchinson.
Yeah.
What are you
that was-
doing? It's not a corner, it's safety blitzing out of nowhere. It's Aiden Hutchinson. If you find one guy to block on the defensive line, it's him. Nobody even touched him that one play. Like what, I don't know what they're doing.
It's like if their offense could get it together, like they're basically going to be unbeatable. I think Eagles defense is like really good and they're really coming together now. Like
Yeah, I mean they're healthy. The Jalen Phillips thing was huge. I mean they held Goff to 14 of 37. That's like 37%. That's crazy for Goff.
yeah, he played like shit.
yeah, like
he was
in-
terrified
He was
by
missing
it.
a lot of like easy throws. So it was like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
in general, like holding the Lions offense to 9 points is like really impressive. Like whether, you know, like even though your guys are at home, like 9 points is hella impressive. Like a team that what averages like at least like
30.
25, 30 or something, like, you know, you held them to 9.
Another thing I noticed every time they went from 4th down, they always looked for St. Brown.
Yeah,
Even on that 4th and 5 from the goal line, like I think the tight end was open on that route, but he threw it to St. Brown. I was like, you idiot.
Yeah, I long term though, I don't know how sustainable this is. You have to play in like almost perfect defense.
Oh
and
man,
make no mistakes. Like you can't
yeah.
make it. They don't have the room for error to miss a field goal, to make a special teams error, to turn the ball over. They never turn the ball over, so that's like part of this too. But like they do this one time and like it's a different ball game.
Got Dallas this weekend.
The Lions like next 4 games are like indoors. Cause they have like 3
Yeah.
games at home, then they play at the Rams. So like they have like 4 dome games. Like, and you know next week they play home against the Giants, and it's like a great
bully,
week for the
but,
Lions.
Beat up on the nerve.
Yeah, yeah, like it's a great week for them to pounce the Giants, which basically means nothing. Like a team that's 2-9, 0 wins on the road. Like, I mean, like I guess and then now they have like, is Jackson Dart ever gonna play? I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Never said nothing about
It
it.
doesn't matter. He tries to get a concussion every game.
Yeah.
Like if
So,
he tried
like-
to get a concussion, like how would he be playing differently than he is now?
I know exactly. So
Yeah.
that's a good feel good win for the Lions. Like just to pounce on this poor team, and then I think they could do that for a couple of weeks, and then they play the Rams, which they might lose to.
That'll be a good game end of the year. Man, even college football's starting to go international. NC State and Virginia to play next season in Brazil. Fuck.
I think that's a little too much for college
Dude,
teams.
you don't even know who these college teams are, bro. Like, come on, man. Stop it.
Yeah, it's just stupid. And if you're gonna do that, like at least try to do the big schools, like the really big schools.
Well, they were trying to do the Ohio State, Michigan, and like I don't know if it was Germany or
Really, you're gonna deprive the fans of that? Come on.
yeah, I think it was announced, or like it wasn't like the talks, but I think they decided not to do it. I'm like, dude, like
Go
internationally, like
sit it out,
nobody
okay?
knows who these teams are. Like,
Go
I
send
doubt
the
they even
city out,
follow
you know?
college football. Like, come on, man,
Yeah.
get real.
The Buckeyes are world famous though.
Some dude said like, why the Buckeye fans complaining? Like, I thought you guys are the world famous Buckeyes.
Gus Johnson, according to Gus Johnson, the world's famous.
Oh man.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really think they should be playing like overseas. It's kind of like that's doing a bit much.
Yeah.
I think for even the NFL, sometimes I'm just like, a lot of these teams have like really like brutal schedules throughout the whole year. Like,
Yeah.
so a lot of like physical games each weekend and week out. Then you're gonna make them go on a plane and like go like fucking 15 hours to a different country just to play, and it's like just kind of just stupid in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
then a lot of like the shitty teams too, and it's like they could have just lost and like 2 states away. Instead you make them fucking do all this shit just to like fucking lose a game over there, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Go play like at a non-NFL city. Go play in Oklahoma City or something.
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel
like the
teams that don't have like, like known schools or anything, go play over there. Go play at like if an NFL stadiums or something. I don't know, something different.
Did you guys ever see that thing where they're talking about like establishing a franchise overseas, like in London?
Nah,
or...
they just no.
You ever see those things though?
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah,
get
I
like
see
into
those things.
Australia. They had one for like
Yeah,
Europe. I
it's
was like, dude,
insane.
what the fuck?
Like Mexico City. Like NFL players want to live in Mexico City.
yeah. I see that's like way extra. Like, I think even the NBA, right? Like even the NBA has like talks about that. Like, it's
I
just
mean,
like
the thing with the like basketball is like at least global though. Like every country almost like plays basketball.
yeah, they're global, but like to have like a whole team like that out
Yeah,
of
it
country
just-
is just
yeah, it's
dumb. Like,
Yeah.
The travel is just stupid,
doing too
too.
much.
It's like a day travel.
Yeah,
and you're gonna play. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, this
And
is
like NFL
extra.
can always give teams a bye week after that, which they do. But like, how do you do that for basketball? be flying back and forth all year. Or you're gonna be like long, probably like long home stretches and long road trips.
Yeah.
Like you're probably gonna be on like a month-long road trip or something like that.
Yeah, and then like in the NBA too, like there's like a lot of teams that have been small market teams, and they've been small market teams like forever, and they never get free agents because no one wants to come play for them. And it's like, why the hell would a free agent want to go to play for like Australia or some shit? Like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? Like they want to do that.
24-hour flight from like your family, like no thanks. and these 19, 20-year-old kids. You think they're ready for that?
Fuck no. Denver and Kansas City. Man, I was surprised by that.
Me too.
I know KC, they're slipping. I think I think they'll end up getting like a 7th seed or whatever. But
Got the Colts.
I
this
don't see
weekend,
them missing
so-
playoffs entirely.
No, I still
Yeah,
don't.
'cause the thing is-
see them miss playoffs either.
Because they still play the Colts, they still play the Chargers and the Broncos again, and I think they'll beat the Chargers and Broncos in their next matchups, but just don't know, you know.
Broncos are basically the Chiefs of last year, where they win every close game,
Yeah.
one-score game, because they were 11-0. Chiefs were 11-0 in one-score games last year, and I had like what 0-5, 0-6.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they're just that team this year.
Pretty much.
Denver, the best team right now.
I don't know. I'm not like completely sold on the Broncos yet. I feel like,
The best.
yeah, I think like they just kind of play pretty inconsistent, honestly.
Yeah, I think their offense needs to open up the playbook a little. Just put a little more
I think for me, like the best like would still be like the Eagles or the Rams.
But the Rams barely won that game with the other quarterback throwing 4 picks. Like they should have won by. Like, 2
I
scores.
thought it was gonna be a
Yeah.
blowout. It started out like what 21-0 or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought Rams should have it definitely should have blew them out like after, but
I mean,
it's
if
like
you're the best,
division
if you're the
game.
best team in the league, yeah, you should. You should be in that
Yeah.
situation. 4 turnovers, and they still almost lost that game.
So for me, it comes down to those two teams. I don't know if I trust Bo Nix in the playoffs.
I don't know yet. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on who they match up with, but
Because some games Broncos offense looks really good, Nix is really good. In other games, they don't really score a lot. They kind
Well,
of
they stuck for
struggle.
3 quarters.
Yeah, that's what it really.
How far was that field goal attempt to win it in that game? It was like what 50 something. Oh, 60. It was 61.
which game was that?
At the end of the Seahawks Rams game.
The Seahawks
Oh,
game.
yeah, that shit was close. I mean, I don't think anyone like really expected him. I was like, he's like, he make
Yeah, the thing is, he had a chance. That wasn't like it was like a 71. 61's makeable at this point.
Yeah.
But it's like that's not impressive to me by the Rams. Yeah, they won the game, so that's what counts. But it's like that you barely win the game with 4 turnovers. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. They should have definitely been more dominant in that game.
You guys think KC turns it around anytime soon?
I
Clock's
think
ticking, but
if they turn it around, it'll probably be in the playoffs.
we gotta get there.
Yeah, like I think if they make it in, you know, like obviously like a 7th seed, like I think they're gonna be the most dangerous team in the AFC.
So right now they're the 9 seed.
Yeah.
So they got Houston in front of them, and then Jacksonville is in the 7th seed. It's 4.
Yeah, see, like both teams, the Jags and Texans, I could easily see them blowing games. You know.
Yeah.
easily.
And then even the Chargers, like I could see them like falling too. So like,
Well, I mean, the Chargers have a rare ability to lose to any team in a given week. Anybody. There's not one
Yeah.
team I'm confident they're going to beat. Like I
yeah,
told you last week. Then I said last week, Chargers on upset alert, and they got killed. It wasn't even like they lost on a field goal. They got killed that game. They got destroyed.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising.
So did you see, I mean, even if I said upset alert, but I was still like surprised. I didn't think it actually happened. Did you see that thing about there's a petition that Chargers fans are signing to freeze Justin Herbert till next season?
Why?
I didn't see that.
Because the line is so bad. Like there's this meme I'm looking at right now of the Chargers offensive line introductions from Sunday Night Football, whereas the Pro Football Focus ranking.
Or they're like dead last and every like almost.
Dude, so the left tackle, 38 out of 38.
Yeah.
Center, 36 out of 36. Right guard, 36 out of 37. Right tackle, 35 out of 36.
Damn.
Yeah. So just they actually have a petition to do that.
I don't know, but it's like like your offense line is like an issue, but like no one addresses it for some reason. Like
It's not a sexy thing to do. It's not like an exciting signing.
I don't know,
Ironically,
man.
one
I
of the
feel
guys-
like the past Super Bowl teams that won, like they all had like good lines. Like
Yeah.
you gotta draft them, man. You gotta sign them. The Cowboys got a lot of flack when they drafted like 3 straight offensive linemen. It was like, well,
I've
it
said this
worked
before,
out.
That's the highest. It's the highest hit rate position of any team when you draft it, or of any position when you draft that.
Yeah, majority of those like first round offensive linemen, they're usually fucking good.
It's rare that they're a bust. I mean, and like
Except
one
that
of the
dude Eric
guys-
Flowers. That dude sucks. I still remember that bum.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. You're gonna get those busts here and there. But one of the guys that on that line that sucks is Becton, who was on the Eagles last year and was great, but he sucks on that team. He got paid and he sucks. He's 36 out of 37 for right guards. Like,
All right, next game. I mean, we might as well just get to the Seattle Rams game. I mean, it was a good game, but I was just like, damn, 4 interceptions. Like, it's about
I was
that
telling you guys
time.
last week, like, I don't trust the Seahawks because Sam Darnold's gonna show you that he's Sam Darnold still, and he did it.
I feel bad. I
The
feel bad
next
for
game.
him, man. Like, he plays so well, and he's got this team playing so well, and then he just has this like huge, terrible game at the worst spot.
Yep. It's like, damn. I hope he bounces back, but because is this like the start of it where he turnover machine? Like,
Well, they have the Titans this week, so I think he bounces back.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah, but this is how it is. Any given Sunday, Sam Darnold stinks it up again.
He won't
They
see.
got at the Titans, Vikings, at Falcons. I guess Falcons have good defense. Then they got Colts, Rams again, at Panthers, at Niners. So I mean, I think it kind of does.
He'll
get a
probably
little
struggle
bit-
at least like maybe like 2 more games, maybe.
He's gonna struggle like at the Niners in Week 18 with some seeding on the line. It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of depends on how that plays out.
But I mean, well, he definitely dropped dead my MVP rankings.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not in there no more after this game.
I know. I won't be alive for a Sam Darnold MVP, unfortunately, because it'll
He's
just never
still not-
happen.
He's still 4th in QBR. Like I don't know how that happened. But
I feel like the Rams like legit could make the Super Bowl this year, but a part of me is like, well, they're the fucking Rams, and they'll probably stink it up like in the playoffs. Their offense probably just gonna run some basic ass shit, get 3 and outs, and not do anything.
yeah, they'll tighten up in the playoffs. Like they did in that one Super Bowl. They wouldn't give it to Gurley and just did nothing the entire game.
Yeah,
They got Bucks Sunday night.
yeah, that's I'm gonna go with the
Bucks
Bucks win. I'm gonna go with the Bucks
They
win over
need that
here.
game, man.
Yeah. And like their schedule's favorable. Like to play the Panthers and Cardinals back-to-back wins. They'll probably beat the Lions because
Well, well. I mean, they're at the Panthers at 1 o'clock.
yeah,
It's not nothing. I
it's
mean, they
not.
should
Yeah, I
still
know.
win that game.
Yeah,
Panthers aren't terrible.
Panthers is your classic 500 team, where 1 week they're gonna look the best, and next week they're gonna be pretty shit. And last week they looked pretty good because Bryce Young apparently was wanted to have his career high in passing yards.
yeah. Round of applause for Bryce Young. What a
And
game!
then now he's gonna struggle on the road and show you that he's Bryce Young, who's gonna throw 180 yards and like 3 interceptions or something.
And he looks like he's in high school.
Looks like he's. Yep.
I mean, who do you think wins the division? Seattle or Rams? I mean,
Let me
SF's
see
not
the
really out of it
remaining
yet
schedule.
either, so. Seattle 7-3,
just
SF
say-
7-4.
What a random week for like random QBs going off. Brissett with 452.
Yeah,
Bryce Young with 448.
I'll give Brissett a round of applause for having the most completions ever.
how do you have the most completions get blown out? Still?
Yeah, I was confused because like when I got that notification, I was like, "What do you mean most completions ever?" Like, I was like, "Completions? Like like let me see if I'm reading this right." Like, and I'm like, I want to go check the score. I was like, they're still getting blown out. Like, what's he? Who's he completing it to?
I
Like,
mean, like 10 years from now, like if you don't remember that, like watching that game or that week, you're never gonna guess that. And you give somebody 100 guesses, they'd never guess that.
Exactly.
I know.
But I mean, I think the Niners won that game on defense and special teams. Like as much as they gave up those completions, like they had that kick return to the one. They had
Yep.
another interception. They started the game drive within the side the 20.
Yeah, it's not like the Cardinals. It's like I don't want to say they played bad, but it's just like unfortunate errors on their end.
Mm-hmm.
Like why was McCaffrey in with 4:44 left? To score
Everyone was
that
wondering the
touchdown?
same thing. Like, the fuck you guys
I was like,
doing?
you trying to get this dude hurt? Like you have a decent backup. That's why you got that.
Yeah,
guy. So like, why are you not using him?
doesn't make sense. Like, it's supposed to like split carries, and McCaffrey isn't supposed to be such a workhorse throughout the season, so you could have him for the playoffs. And now he's literally the same workhorse.
Yeah, I think he's leading the team
No
in
reason.
receiving and rushing. So,
Like,
yep, 732 receiving yards, 700 rushing yards.
it's like, geez, I wonder why your players get hurt. Like, probably because you drive them into the fucking ground and then be like, oh my god, I didn't know.
Pearsall was back. 1 reception for 0 yards on 3
Mhm.
targets. Not bad.
I feel like they always talk about this guy, but I'm like, is this guy even good?
I think he's all hype.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I feel like it's just nothing but hype.
He,
He's 21 catches this year. That doesn't seem right. That was hurt all year.
no,
what it
he had like,
says.
he played like the first 2 games. I think he had like decent games, but after that,
He played in September, and then he did. Then he played again last game. So yeah, that's all from September. He played 4 games in September.
Yeah, it's like he's always hurt. We got to see Shador time in Cleveland on Sunday.
Is he definitely starting?
And that's what they're saying. They're saying he's not gonna clear concussion, so I guess he's gonna get to start.
Wait, don't they play?
They played the Raiders.
I think?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Shador Sanders against his future team.
Oh man.
It's one of the more expensive tickets of the day.
Man. That's something. The Ravens really didn't look good at all. They were struggling
know.
out there. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, I think
Here we go.
this could get anything going on offense. Like Lamar didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's getting sacked fucking like 5 times over there.
But every time Garrett goes off like that, they lose.
Yeah. He has 15 sacks on the year.
For 25 and
Man, he's
half.
probably gonna get another 5 against the Raiders offensive line.
It's crazy because like he had what like 4 last game I think.
Yeah, then he had 5 against the Patriots.
Yeah, so it's like 9 sacks in 2 games only. Damn. And then the other, he got 6. I hope someone breaks that sack record.
He's on pace for it. If you keep it up.
I know.
25 and a half.
The thing is, like every year, like players like start off good and they're on pace and they're in a good position to get the sack record, and then like they're always like 3 or 4 sacks away or 2 sacks away, and it's like, damn, like I really
Well,
thought
didn't TJ Watt
so
get
and
the
so was
record?
gonna do.
Yeah, who has it?
Was it last year or the year before? I thought he got it.
I thought he fell short,
Hmm.
or he tied him.
Oh, was it tied?
It's still Strahan. TJ Watt
Yeah.
is second.
Yeah, the both. He had 22 and a half and 21.
You ever watch? You ever hear anything about Mark Gastineau, the guy who Strahan passed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting guy. If you ever watch that 30 for 30 on him and those guys, it's pretty interesting.
I didn't, but I heard, wasn't he like upset about it?
Oh yeah. He was pretty upset with Favre about it.
Yeah, because Favre, everyone thinks like Favre just like did it on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, he pretty much did lay down though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Oh yeah, we'll get to the Chargers Jags game. I mean,
Oh,
it's not
but Browns, they got at Raiders, Niners, Titans. I mean, I think he could clean up against the Raiders and Titans. Probably not Bills, Steelers, Bengals. He could tee off on the Bengals again last game. So if he's like 5 short, he could get 5 against the Bengals last week of the year. And he seems like the kind of guy who's not gonna slow down during the year. Like he's gonna, he's obviously in great shape and stays pretty healthy. So I think he's the kind of guy who could finish the season out.
I mean, it'd be nice if he gets a sack record. I mean, it's gonna be a shame that you're picking like top 5.
100% they're gonna lose that game though. They're gonna lose that game.
Yeah. I mean, Chargers are back to being the Chargers again. Next week they'll probably look like the old Chargers, where they're winning games by 30.
I'm telling you, man, they can lose to anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. They could lose to the Raiders. They could get blown up by the Raiders. No?
No, let's not get carried away here. Yeah, I mean, the Jags played like their defense. I mean, it's their defense mainly won the game.
Chargers lost to the Giants. They got killed by the Commanders. Barely beat the Dolphins.
Yep.
They lost that Titans game was far closer than it should have been. Then they play well. They play great against the Steelers. Then they get killed by the Jags. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what to expect out of that team.
Yep. Exactly.
And plus, well, I mean, next game they got Raiders, but then they have Eagles and Chiefs after that. So you could be looking at the Raiders as a trap game. I might just put the Chargers on upset alert the rest of the year, every game.
Yeah, I mean, what if they miss the playoffs?
Chargers. Wouldn't shock me.
Like, man, that's kind of pressing.
The Chargers.
Well, I mean, like even if they go to the playoffs,
I mean, yeah,
you
they're
trust
not going.
Herbert in
Yeah.
the playoffs. Come on, they're not doing that. They ain't doing shit.
Hey, I think they're gonna miss the playoffs this year.
The Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like
If they got the
they're
Chiefs
ahead
and
of the
Eagles,
Chiefs.
I think they lose both those
Yeah.
games. Dallas is like a coin flip, depending on what's going on. Texans, that's a close game too, and depending on the last game, like they might just lose to the Broncos. Like I could see them missing the playoffs.
Is Broncos last week of the year?
Yeah.
Broncos might be resting guys.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it kind of depends, but it's like, whoa. If it comes down to a scenario like, oh, Chargers need to win, they need like 3 teams to lose. Like, yeah, I'm not taking that scenario.
Not with that team. If it's the Chiefs need to win and 3 teams to lose, yeah, they got it.
The thing is, Chargers, if they were in that situation, all 3 teams would lose, but they would also lose.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
They would not do their part.
yeah, they would like not do their part, like, because they're the Chargers.
It's funny when like the
So-
scenarios like that, and you're like, damn, I wish they made the playoffs. Like, no, I don't, because it came. Why does it come down to that?
Yeah.
Like, if you're relying on another team like to help you, like, no, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs.
Sometimes I'm like,
fun.
kind of want to see, like when the Bengals, when Burrow came back and they had they're barely trying to get in or something.
Yeah, but
Or
it's
last
like,
year when
They
they're,
do that shit every year now.
yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
just,
yeah, but it's like where the Bengals, it's like, I feel like I'd rather see them in the playoffs than not.
I'd rather see a Burrow-led Bengals team in the playoffs than like a Chargers team.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like I'd rather see them, and it's like, okay, say a team like, you know, like, for example, just like the Chargers, but like even like what if like the Texans make it over, like the Bengals, you know, with a healthy Burrow, and it's like, I don't want to see a Texans, bro. Like, put like 8 points, like a playoff game. What the fuck?
They better with Davis Mills.
I know, like, like
I might start him this week.
Man, against a hot
Who do they
trash
play this
defense.
They play. They're
Oh,
home
they
against
play,
the
Bills. The
Thursday
Bills.
night.
Thursday night.
That's a game. That's a game I can see Texans winning. Like
Yeah,
their
exactly.
defense. Their
Woody
defense has
Marks.
been good, and
120 yards
Yeah.
rushing.
Then it's the Bills. I mean, they could lose that.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. It was a blowout this time.
I know. I had a feeling Steelers were gonna play better this time. I didn't think they were gonna like their defense was just gonna get cooked
Yeah.
like that. I was hoping they were, but like I was like, nah, I don't see it happening twice. Like,
They don't know how long Aaron Rodgers is going to be out for.
I feel like Flacco does this every year. He comes in and he's like super hot first couple of games, then like he's back down to normal. And like,
Yeah,
this is
it's-
why
yeah.
nobody really wants this guy as a full time starter.
I mean, that and he's like fucking 40.
Yeah.
I'm like, he can still play, but it's like, he's not going to be consistent. Like, he never was. I'm like, I don't expect him to be now.
Even in his quote unquote prime, it wasn't that good. Like I was never a fan. I'm more a fan of him now.
Yeah, I was never like a Flacco
It's
guy.
old, man.
yeah, I always thought Flacco was pretty mid, and he got lucky he was on the Ravens, and like he kind of just
That
had
playoff run really helped. Like, show people like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
good when he wants to be good.
Yeah,
like,
but that was the
it's how
thing.
Watch those
It's-
plays. How many times did the defender fall down or completely miss timing a jump by 5 seconds?
Can't
Yeah,
really-
like
yeah.
that was just pure luck right there, like Champ Bailey doing that. So
Steelers played the Bears this week in Chicago. I don't like that game. You know?
Who came in for Steelers a quarterback? I forgot.
Mason Rudolph
Mason Rudolph.
played pretty
He's ass.
decent. He came in.
Well, it's the Bengals defense. So you
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about
that's what it
incredibly bad
was.
They are.
Did they still have Will Howard on the Steelers?
Yeah, he was
They're
activated off
talking about the
IR.
first time he was dressed. He was dressed that game. It was the first time they were saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure
could-
he serve as a backup next game, and then. whatever
Well,
they do.
they didn't even rule Rogers out yet. They're saying he might play.
Because this is like left wrist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. So then, didn't they say he didn't need surgery or something?
yeah, they said that.
yeah.
So yeah, so it's like he could very well play.
I don't think that good when he's healthy at this point. You know.
It was. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if
think-
Rogers plays, they're gonna beat the Bears probably because
Yeah, that's
It's-
the interesting thing is, does he still own the
Just-
Bears?
yeah,
Yeah, I think Steelers, if they can't play Rodgers, they should probably try to see if they could play Will Howard. He's gonna be better than Rudolph.
that's the thing. I don't think they're gonna play Howard. They'll probably leave Rudolph in because
Yeah.
he's been like a decent backup for him the last few years.
He knows it. He's been around a while.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah, they probably don't want to go.
Like if it really sucks it up, then yeah, they'll put him in. But the Green Bay New York game, is pretty entertaining.
That's what you're gonna get with a Winston-led team.
Is he playing again this week?
I don't know that
Hope-
I haven't heard anything.
I kind of hope he plays.
They're playing against the Lions, so I'm sure he'll put up like 500 yards and like 5 touchdowns with like 5 interceptions. Stat line.
I can see that. He needs to make up for his last game.
No injury update on Josh Jacobs though.
Yeah, there was.
Was it?
Yeah, there was no structural damage to his knee, so he's considered like day to day or week to week. I think he's most likely gonna miss this Sunday. I don't think they want to rush him back, and I think he'll be back the next week, but I don't know.
Their weapons are always getting hurt. It's usually the receivers. I was shocked, by the way, when Watson made that catch, that contested
Yeah.
catch in the end zone. I was like, he's actually going to make that? He never does that. That's the exact ball I always expect him to drop.
Yeah, I mean they play Minnesota this week, then they got that Thanksgiving game against Detroit. And then Chicago.
Minnesota.
Damn, 3 straight division games? Goodness.
Minnesota, though. Ugh.
Yeah, that what a game that was. Jesus. They scored too early though. I felt like. But why don't teams just like take it out of the end zone so?
So what about McCarthy? Is he the answer there? Is he
I
going
don't,
to turn it around at
I
some
don't
point?
fucking
or-
know. I don't know when he's gonna turn around. He looked terrible out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
But he was
McCarthy has
16
like,
of
the skill
32,
set.
2 interceptions.
And like I feel like his interceptions he had a lot of bad passes too. Like he's inaccurate.
Yeah, he's
Like,
never like
between, like,
known.
Then like I feel like he is a terrible deep ball thrower and he tries to prove everybody wrong by throwing more deep balls, and every one of them is terrible.
Yeah.
Plus they're bad decisions and bad throws, like double, triple coverage. Nowhere near Justin Jefferson. I'm at the point where like, can I even start Jordan Addison on my fantasy team? Because like he's not going to catch a bunch of balls. You gotta get lucky, get a touchdown.
They need to do they need to run the offense where like all the receivers are running like 10-yard routes. and just keep drives going like that. You can't
It's
have
only
this guy
legal.
throwing deep like 40 yards. He's either underthrowing it by 10 yards or overthrowing it by like 50 yards.
I know. I just don't see it being worth it, like, investing in that guy. I think it was a pretty bad decision from the start.
Yeah, I don't know what made him like
Because
what
I think
sold you
they're gonna
guys
have to
on
get
that?
like an offensive coordinator where like he runs a lot and does like short passes and screens, but like I don't think that's gonna really win him a Super Bowl or anything, you
But
know?
why? But you paid Justin Jefferson. You have one of the best receivers in the league. And you're not going to use him.
I know,
Like
it's just
Addison's a good too.
he is like I don't know,
You
like
got Hawkinson, good tight end.
They got old man Thielen out there too.
You got Nayland, whatever.
Naylor, he's decent.
Like you got good offensive guys.
Yeah. Plus, you have like maybe one of the best offensive head coaches for quarterbacks in the league. He's got to be top 5 in that, right?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a long off season for him. Like they need to figure that out. But at this point, like, I don't know. Like, you might put the bus label on him. I get that it's like
still pretty early, but
yeah. Like I know it's like his
You're
base.
not
This is
really-
his rookie year, so
you're not really seeing the signs though. Either.
yeah, you're not
know,
seeing
like-
anything.
yeah.
Like Caleb Williams was 20 touchdowns and 6 picks last year. He went like they weren't winning, but he went like 6 weeks without a pick. So you saw stuff there. Like what are you seeing with McCarthy?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Thing is, like, even in college, like, he wasn't like some crazy elite passer, so like, he's like never had a good resume for that. So I don't know why they thought that was the guy.
Because he won. Like that's the whole thing. He won in high school, college.
Yeah, but it wasn't
That's
because of
like
him though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he made
Yeah.
a few plays like every game. Like okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
never really won on the game.
and it's like that's kind of their job to like watch the film and and kind of like break down, why they're winning games
I mean,
and
they're
like
talking about drafting these guys, and it's like did nobody speak up? Like, hey, he didn't really pass that much in college. They weren't a passing team. They were
that's
running
what
a
I'm
defensive
saying.
team.
Like, how did
Like nobody speaks
no.
up in the meeting. Like,
Where's
I
Mel
don't know.
Piper at to tell you guys this, man? He's like the QB guru.
He's still frozen. He's frozen.
As he said, NFL scouts don't know how to talk about QBs like how he does. So I mean, he must be right.
Who in the hell is Mel Kiper anyway?
Shit never gets old.
Never. Like, classic.
Houston, Tennessee. I mean, it's not much to really talk about in that game. I was surprised it was that close. But
Yeah, I thought even Tennessee with Davis Mills, like David Mills, whatever, he shouldn't be that close.
Smells.
like, I don't really have any thoughts on that game. I think Stroud's gonna be out this week again.
I know.
Cam Ward, 24 to 37 for 194 and a touchdown, no picks. Good game for him.
Yeah.
Also, he was the
See,
leading rusher.
Cam Ward, for example, he's a guy where I'm like, this guy has a lot of potential to be good,
Yeah, because he
like-
doesn't have any running backs.
What
he
did you
doesn't have
put-
any receivers.
You should put Cam Ward on the Vikings.
Oh my god, dude, he'd probably throw 30 plus touchdowns in his rookie year. Freaking real, dude.
He just wouldn't fumble every play.
Yeah, it's always like one of those stupid fumbles. I'm like, dude, how'd you fumble that ball? It made no sense.
I know it's like he's like running backwards and the ball pops out of his hands every single game. It seems like every time it's a Titans highlight, it's like okay, cool. Now the other team has the ball to 10.
So wouldn't mind seeing that. Might just happen one day. But yeah, I got no takes for their Texans Titans. game.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it.
Dude, that Carolina Atlanta game was like that was pretty exciting.
Carolina, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was I was surprised Atlanta's defense didn't play better. I started them. I thought they would be a lot better that game, and they kind of got fucking killed.
Panic is out again. Season-ending surgery.
And
Did he bust both of his knees already, like in college?
Yeah, he did it back-to-back years. I don't know.
Pennick was also a different guy where I thought he kind of sucked, and like Falcons kind of went all in on him, which I'm like, I don't know why you would do that, but like, whatever.
Well, we also thought they were going all in on Cousins, and then that lasted 4
Yeah.
months, and then that's 2 months, and then no games were played that time.
Yeah, because so funny because Falcons are just a dumb organization. I thought like Penix would go really high and stuff, and he wouldn't drop at all. And then everyone else like seen that he was garbage, and you guys took him like dumbasses. You felt like no one even wanted them. Like,
Yeah, I was never really high on him. And like a guy is like, you seen it like I think like 5 of the 8 years he played football, like he's had like season-ending injuries.
Like he was a good deep ball thrower in college, but like I feel like they don't do that anymore. But like that's such the Falcons though. They like take a guy and then use what nobody's good at and do the exact opposite of it. Like, hey, let's draft Kyle Pitts really high and then never use him.
They need to trade that dude away already.
yeah, I feel like Kyle Pitts is like a guy that could be really good on a different team that uses tight ends.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Kelsey retired and we're gonna trade for Kyle Pitts. Get ready.
I know.
Yeah, he might be a free agent. Did
Probably.
they exercise his option?
Like that, or he could just go to the Patriots. If that's a solid Patriot move right there.
Yeah, I have him and Hunter Henry playing together.
Yeah.
Okay. The Falcons picked up his 5th-year option, so he's under contract through this year. Okay. I wasn't sure if this is his 5th year or not. Okay.
5 disappointing years, man.
You see that stat where like every year he has like one more touchdown than the previous year?
I did not see that. No.
Yeah, his first year he had 1 touchdown. His second year he had 2 touchdowns. Third year he had 3, and then the 4th year he had 4. And right now he's got 1, so he's got to pick it up.
Miami and Washington. That was the international game.
So
I don't
isn't
know.
it weird that always international games start out where the quarterback's like throwing every pass completed in the first quarter and like early in the game where they're both on?
Yeah, it was weird, right? Like,
I feel like they'll start like that.
I don't know what they were doing. Like, they went for it on 4th down. I'm like, dude, take the points. And they almost like lost in regulation, but they were lucky enough to win that shit in overtime. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? I saw someone say like, "Oh man, that's a pretty smart move on the Dolphins because you have to make them go 90 yards." I was like, "The fuck!" Like your defense was playing good old fucking game.
It's never a good move by the Dolphins. I can just say that.
I know. It's like, dude, take the points, bro.
But like I saw today that they intend to keep McDaniel and Tua.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Which seems kind of surprising.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you guys wanted to get rid of McDaniel, and you can't really get rid of Tua with that fucking contract. Watching the ranking show. Texas is at number 17.
Are they getting released right now?
Yeah, waiting for them to release 15 top or 11 to 15 right now. Some guy made a good point. They're like, why do they have a show for rankings? USC came in at number 15. Okay. How long this takes? Once we wait on that. Last game for Sunday. The Buffalo Bills and Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That was a unexpected game. I didn't think it'd be like that high scoring.
Yeah, I didn't
thought
think
it
so.
was gonna be a little bit closer at the end.
But I guess surprising win by the Bills. Like I don't know, they kind of just play good randomly.
They're at home. I think that helps them a lot. I think.
Yeah, especially I guess in November, when it's
Yeah.
outside versus Tampa, who just
Yeah,
plays
right.
in warm ass Florida like all year. You know, like
Yeah. Plus, like, they have like 2 indoor games against the Saints and Falcons, right? Carolina, depending,
yeah,
and then it depends
yeah.
on the
So
rest of the schedule
like,
too.
yeah, so like, well, like, is it 8 games at home, and like you said, 2 games inside? That's 10
Mhm.
games. Like, no weather, it's gonna affect you.
And depending on the other games,
Okay.
if they're in domes or hot weather. So,
Yeah, so it's kind of like, see, like this game is it's like a classic Bills trap game where I could see him losing against the Texans. But
I mean, they're on the road on a Thursday night.
against one of the league's better defenses, like
so before you
statistically,
guys
Texans
say
defense.
something, BYU, Utah, Miami, Vandy, and SC from 11 to 15 in that order.
BYU, Vandy, SC, and who else?
Utah. Bama's at 10 now. That was expected.
Yeah, they were gonna drop.
I mean, it's still gonna make the playoffs. I don't know why people overreacting to that fucking loss. Makes no sense.
I don't know. Might lose the Iron Bowl and not make it.
I mean, I could see that happening, but I don't think that would happen.
Notre Dame over Alabama. Yeah, that's not
Mhm.
right.
Did you guys hear about the thing that Michigan might go independent too now?
Really?
No, why?
I saw that somewhere. I saw it like twice. I'm like, is this real or what? Like, what's going on over here?
What's their reasoning?
I
They
don't
think they're
I
Notre
don't
Dame
know.
now?
I have no idea. It's something like the Big Ten or like I don't know, money wise or something. I don't know.
So what happens is if anytime a Big Ten team makes the playoff or wins a playoff game,
OU's
they get
at
a
8?
payout.
Man, I thought they would
The
have been
team gets a
higher.
payout, and everybody in the conference gets a payout. So you could be the worst team in the Big Ten or SEC, but if your team wins a game or the title, you get money as a result. So it's like it pays to be the worst team. So if Michigan thinks they're going to get in every time and they're not in a conference, they get to keep all the money.
Well, the thing is with Notre Dame, they have a contract with like NBC, which helps.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And plus,
Like all that
OU is
money's
probably
theirs.
one of the biggest, maybe the biggest, most popular program in the country. Maybe.
Yeah, Notre Dame has just been like a real old school team too. Like they're popular for like fucking like ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes Notre Dame. They always get overrated, I say, because everyone's grandpa likes them because they're the only team on Saturdays, like in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, like
For
Notre
like
Dame's
every
been
game.
like
So
an
even
OG school.
when I was young, they were always on NBC with their champion uniforms.
All right. So Ole Miss, Oregon, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Bama, 6 through 10.
Texas Tech number 5.
I'm pretty sure Georgia's going to be 4. Yeah, I think that like the top 4 are probably going to be the same. I don't see them really moving that around.
Yeah, was A&M number 2 or 3 last week?
There were 3 last week.
Oh yeah, they're probably
Unless they
I think
get to
Indiana and Ohio State.
Yeah. So I was like, I
It'll
don't
still
think
be
that's
that 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, back to that Buffalo Tampa game. Buffalo's run defense is trash. They let Sean Tucker go off for like 100 yards.
I mean, are they a serious contender going into the playoffs with this? I mean, what are they going to do if Josh Allen's slightly off, or like
Sitting on
defense properly plans to contain him?
I don't know, man.
they're just gonna disappoint again. Like
I
they'll make the playoffs and like they're not gonna really go anywhere. Like they don't have like a good team from top to bottom.
They don't.
Like they just don't. And like the Bills, like currently, you know, like I could see them losing to multiple teams in the AFC. Like you know, like the Broncos and Colts, I feel like they could both beat the Bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a team like the Chargers,
That's a coin
it'll
flip.
be like it's a coin flip. You know, it's like the Bills would win, but like if Chargers did win, that wouldn't be surprising, you know? And then you have the Patriots, division rival, another coin flip in my opinion.
All those
Yeah,
teams,
that
like,
would kind of depend too. I mean, I don't know.
if the Chargers had a
Yeah.
running back, they could probably run all over. Well, I don't know if they
Yeah.
have run blocking, but I mean,
Isn't
the Colts,
Hampton coming back though?
He should.
I don't know.
Cause he wasn't on like season-ending IR. He was on IR for like, you know, like 4 weeks or something.
4 to
So
6 weeks.
yeah, so he should be like ready to come back like any game. But I get what you're saying though. Like they could easily run all over Buffalo.
Yeah, especially at the Colts. You kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, the Colts would easily have a field day with that.
Dude, Taylor might get like 250 yards on him.
Yeah, he really might.
You can make a case like even if Baltimore gets in, then
Yeah, and like even like the Chiefs, like
oh yeah, we already know.
Like, we
Chiefs
already-
is gonna beat the
you heard-
Buccaneers.
you know, like in the playoffs, like we already know. So like Bills could like they could easily lose to almost every playoff team that's gonna be in there.
Yeah, and I assume all those teams are gonna have half decent defense and defensive plan for Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, like the receivers aren't great. Like you ain't got to worry about doubling anybody.
Nope.
Keon Coleman. They got Gabe Davis back out there. Josh Palmer. I mean, come on, dude.
I mean, Terrell
Almost a Pro
Schaefer's.
Bowler already. Yeah. Parlay Mike loves him.
Yeah, they need to just do something in the off season, like revamp the team or something. Because
They don't do that. They don't make aggressive moves.
I don't know why they don't.
Mhm.
Cool. It's freaking Joey Bosa and Josh Palmer. Great. Then these articles pop up in the best offseason. Like that. What an absurd statement.
If I'm them, I'll give up 2 first-round picks for Jefferson.
I don't know if
Think-
the Vikings would take that.
And
Throw a Keon Coleman in there, even though he sucks. Just you know, you could have him.
Yeah.
But
Maybe even Ray Davis.
But yeah, like the Bills, like I could see him losing this Thursday night, but like they could easily like just get bounced in the playoffs by one of these teams. Like I just don't see him. They're just not a complete football team.
nope.
There's
Like,
Josh
you know-
Allen. Call the Buffalo
Yeah.
Josh Allen at this point.
Honestly, like even that game, like Josh Allen has to account for 6 touchdowns for them to even win that game. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. And Ravens even they could Ravens could still make it. Like like the Steelers had a really good lead in the division and they kind of just blew that lead, and now like
Yep.
it was funny because like they they were lucky because they had a big lead, and then Lamar and Joe Burrow both got hurt, and now it's like Ravens are only like one game behind from winning the division,
Yeah,
and
have
they
a
play Steelers
favorable
twice.
schedule than the Steelers do.
Yeah, and they play the Steelers twice still.
Yep. Yeah,
Because
that Bengals loss really fucked them over.
the Steelers.
Yep.
But even was it the other Sunday night game against the Chargers? They got embarrassed. Like, damn.
Yeah, especially coming off a big win against the Colts.
Yeah, they can
Mhm.
beat anybody on a good night, but then they can also drop it to these teams that they should beat. Like I still don't know what they're doing on offense. Like, have bad offense for like 6 to 8 years. It's always
Yeah,
bad.
I don't like watching that
And
offense.
they blamed Matt Canada for a while, and then they got rid of him, but he's been gone for a couple
And
of
blaming
years.
Arthur Smith.
Yeah, like I don't know what they're doing.
So
I don't know if it's a play calling thing. I don't know if it's a Tomlin thing. I don't know if it's a Rodgers thing. But it seems like every quarterback's the same.
yeah.
And they have decent weapons.
Moving on to
Bunch of tight ends.
moving on to college football. I was happy Oregon blew out Minnesota so I could go to sleep that Friday night.
Oh. Yeah, that was kind of expected. There's a lot of shitty games this weekend, college football.
I haven't looked at this week's schedules yet. I did call that OU win.
You did, indeed. South Carolina almost pulled off the upset, which was so funny.
I can't believe that they blew a lead like that.
Yeah, I kind of felt like A&M was gonna end up coming back up because
Yeah, I did too.
everything
like,
happened for the half, because it's like the second half, like, you still have 2 whole quarters, like, like you could like come back, but like just the fact that A&M needed to come back from that situation, like at home, like you're down like 27 points at halftime at home, like that should be alarming for like any Texas A&M fan, like. That's not what I want to see from the A&M. Yeah, I'm a fan of them.
I don't know how they're gonna do the playoffs. I feel like if they play Notre Dame again, Notre Dame will win.
Yeah, see, like they're very beatable. That game just proved they were very beatable. Like South Carolina has been like pretty much they struggled all year, dude. Like they're like not good.
I picked Texas to win, but damn, they got fucking much stomped out.
Yeah, I thought Texas would play a lot better.
It was like those drives in the first half, a lot of penalties killed their drives. It didn't help
The
them.
Bulldogs been
receivers dropping balls too. I mean,
yeah. The Bulldogs been getting favored with some calls this season. Refs are very much on their side.
gonna be interesting to see how they do in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They'll make it out of the first round for sure, I think.
The Bulldogs?
Yeah, I'm confident.
But the thing is, they're gonna end up playing some really bad team. Like right now.
So like right now, they show the graphic, obviously. Like it'd be Tulane. Like as of right now, it'd be like Tulane or Texas Tech.
Yeah, and it's like it's
Then they'll
probably gonna be
play-
Texas Tech.
Yeah, it'll be Texas Tech, but then they'll play the winner of like obviously Ohio State, but it'd be Notre Dame or Oklahoma. And I'll pick Oklahoma over Notre Dame for that.
Yeah.
So the winner of like Oklahoma and Ohio State will play Georgia. So I'm like, well, there's your toughest matchup.
It's funny if this, everything will change by the end of the year.
I
But
actually wouldn't
Ohio
mind seeing
State,
this playoffs like what they have right now. It'd be interesting to see
yeah,
that.
like Ohio State will like once again have like the toughest matchup, I think. Just like last playoffs, like Georgia has it easy. I mean, they got to play the winner of Tulane and Texas Tech first. Get a good warm up game before like actually playing a real team.
But like this doesn't even make sense the way they have it set up.
Oregon has to play Bama and Indiana. If that happened and Bama had to travel to Oregon, though, Oregon would win.
I don't remember the last time Oregon even played Bama. Like I've never seen that.
I don't remember, but I think if Alabama had to travel all the way out there, they'd probably lose, in my opinion.
Like have they ever played? Oh yeah, they never played each other. Holy shit, that's crazy. If Indiana and Oregon played again right now, Oregon would win.
Yeah, that game went either way, but I think Oregon might play better.
I think Indiana's gonna be one and
done. Maybe. The thing is with Indiana is like, at one point you need talent. Like when you have good teams matched up, like in college football, like talent level just matters, and at one point talent level just gonna separate those two. Like that's how college football, in my opinion, has always been. And currently, like other teams are just more talented than Indiana, but Indiana's playing really good right now.
Yeah, Texas Tech won convincingly. The Ole Miss game was close, as expected. Notre Dame. That was
Notre Dame kind of killed them. I thought Pittsburgh would have played a little bit better.
It was close, but then they scored like 14-0 like a minute. Well, yeah, this game's over. Michigan. Oh my god.
Michigan kind of got lucky. They got like stopped on like a fourth and short. And Northwestern got the ball back, and they had a big run play for like 20 yards, and they just got called back for like a hold, which kind of ruined their whole drive, and they needed to punt again, and Michigan got like short field. Michigan has been pretty much unimpressive in every single game this season.
I think the best win was against Washington. That's
about it. Basically, like they've pretty much been struggling to get by these like normal teams.
Purdue.
Like
I guess Michigan State wasn't too bad, but Purdue.
Yeah, like Purdue, dude. Like Purdue has like one win, I think, or like two. The Northwestern, bro. Like you shouldn't win off a game-winning field goal, my guy. Like I don't know. The thing is, like Michigan's one of those teams. Like they just don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Like they just aren't good. They win out, like they'll put them in, but it's like you're gonna see the most embarrassing fucking football in like playoffs from them. Like it's gonna be like awful ratings. But other than that, I mean, I think there's only probably a couple of good games at college, but at least a lot of the games went like different routes. I thought Texas and Georgia would have been a little bit close down to the wire.
Steve Sarkisian's like 0-7 against Georgia. Ohio State. Yeah. Who was the other team? Some other team. I think Bama?
So funny.
And they were lucky enough last year to not play any of these good teams last year. They still have a chance to make it. So I was like, God, dude, don't let them in. That's about it. I mean, I don't know what's like the top matchup besides the Oregon SC game, but that's what it looks like so far. Yeah, that's what it
That's
looks like.
basically.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. 2 weeks, the good old rivalry Saturday weekend.
Yeah, cause it'll be next week, right? Not like this week, but next week. You
Yeah,
have all the.
Friday and Saturday.
Uh,
Hey, time for
Now it's time for the hot trash defense of the week.
That's part of the week.
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
yeah, Atlanta is one of them. I think for me it's the Bucks. Guys give up like 40 points, bro. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
More like the fucking worst offense of the fucking week.
Hot trash offense of the week.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the
Did,
Chargers, right?
So did Herbert get hurt, or did he just get like replaced? Like
I
when
think they
they're
just benched
kind
him
of.
at the end.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was hurt. So
Yeah, they just gave up.
I mean, we already made our Thursday night predictions. SC Texans already.
Yeah. Just looking ahead at the NFL slate. Is there any?
Yeah, I mean it was a good Sunday night game. You got Eagles, Dallas. You know it's always good. Colts and Kansas City.
I think Steelers Bears is a little intriguing. I mean, it's not going to be exciting because Steelers are not an exciting team to watch.
Yeah, that's an interesting matchup too. And then
I think the Falcons Saints might be good because they both kind of suck. So
I don't want to watch the Saints though.
yeah, but Tyler Shaw is gonna like start throwing some dimes against Falcons defense or something like. I think the Panthers and Niners might end up being a good game.
Monday night.
Hope Panthers win, but they're probably gonna get blown out maybe.
So yeah, I mean that's all I got.
Yes, sir. Another good week in the books.
You guys gonna be available on Friday.
I might for a little bit, because Ruben's gonna end up coming.
Right,
So his flight like pretty much lands like at 8:30 or something. So
okay.
I'll be available for a little bit then. But if anything, I'll join for a bit. Then whenever I head out, I'll give you my upset picks for the week before.
Sure. Well, we'll see you guys here on Friday. Good night. Thank you for tuning in.
Later, guys.